Hallelujah. How's it going? My name is Blessious, and we are in Destiny, and I want to do something a little bit different. I want just to play the game and basically talk of how I feel about the current state of Destiny. Now, I'm a day one Destiny player. Not only that, I played the alpha, I played the beta, and I've basically been around the entire life cycle of Destiny, though I wasn't able to have the fundamentals that actually came with the Destiny community right away. What I mean by that is when Vault of Glass came out, I was never able to do it because I didn't know that there were such things as Destiny LFG or anything like that to find groups to do it, because I had one good friend that had Destiny, but different work schedules, we could barely play together, and I think the most we could do is Crucible. So how are you going to do a 6-man raid with that? Well, along came a way where after basically the thing called the loot cave, after that got fixed, I kind of took a break from Destiny. I remember I got the Grim Citizen, I got a couple of other, I think I got my first exotic was either Icebreaker or Patience in Time, and I know I got both of them. And I'm totally going the wrong way. And I took a break from Destiny, and I remember I got an email saying that, hey, you have the season pass, you can get that cool shader, not shader, I'm talking about the Sparrow. You get the Sparrow, you come back. Well, I remember I came back and I went into the Crucible and I got my ass kicked. I'm talking just freaking kicked. And then I put it on the back burner. And then before House of Wolves came out, I started picking it up again. I played with friends. And, man, I really, really enjoyed my time with it. And it was something, it's something I really enjoyed. It's something that kept me sane through a kind of hard time. So, right before House of Wolves came out, my fiance deployed. She was going to start a deployment of 9 months, and then after she got deployed, I got let go from my radio job. Yeah, and it was a little bit of a tough time for me, but actually just the fact that I had a bunch of buddies that kind of like we kept it together, and well, kept it together is like this game was like my crutch during the really hard time. And it was something I looked forward to because, well, my fiance's deployed, and it was a rough time, me trying to look for jobs, and I was looking into starting voiceovers and doing that full time. And it was definitely something that was something I was really emotionally attached to. It's because it was something that was just a breakaway from everything. And the one thing is like when House of Wolves came out, I remember being so amped, and that's when I really discovered the Destiny community. And I remember I would look things up online, and I would see more consoles videos on Ingram openings, and just hoping that my hunter could get, what is that? What is that hunter helmet? Celestial Nighthawk. That's all I wanted, not because I was a blade dancer, man. I just wanted to look cool with that helmet. And then I finally did Crota's End, and then I did Vault of Glass many times. My buddy and I, TJ, we would go in and we would do Vault of Glass every week. And I always wanted the Hawkmoon. I always wanted the Hawkmoon. Always wanted that Hawkmoon. Never got it. I made 3 characters to go into that Vault of Glass to get that exotic chest. Never got it. I got the Vex Mythic Glass from doing, the raid Vault of Glass, but never any Hawkmoon. I was lucky enough one night to get a Fate Bringer after my first attempt ever at holding the relic. It was, like, I have to say, I have a great experience with Destiny. Now, when House of Wolves was winding down, I don't think there was, like, the disconnect that happened with Destiny that happened well, in that big content drought. Because when that content drought happened, I mean, a bunch of people defected, but again, there wasn't division or anything like that. Now I'm not saying like, you know, people defected. I'm just saying like a lot of people stuck with the game and people were hyped for Taken King. And when Taken King came out, it was such a big deal. And I remember that's right around the time that I started making content here on YouTube, and a lot of the stuff was cheeky or stupid. And I believe August 30th was my first ever upload, and yeah, it wasn't the best one, right? And then around October, I started making daily videos, and right around October, right around that Halloween event was when I noticed that like things getting dry in Destiny. And then I still pushed through, got the sleeper simulant and did all that stuff. And right around December, it was getting stale. It was getting really stale. And then, you know, you got some exotics that bring in some new life. SRL comes out. It was something enjoyable. That's something I really did enjoy. And then it got staler. And it's just weird. Then you had the Division. And then you have like Overwatch closed beta. And then you have all these things coming out that are taking you away from that Destiny kind of thing. And it's something that, for me as a content creator, I would love to do different things. Like you see me like put up, you know, Super Mario Maker because I like to just do different things. Or like I want to make a Ratchet and Clank Let's Play, or, you know, Paragon, Battleborn, or Overwatch, anything like that. That's something that I want to do. Now with this patch, what I really think about it is, yeah, it's cool. I mean, like, technically the Spectre armor, I mean, like, look at the Spectre helmet for a Titan. To me, I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't know, like, that's the one unique piece. And then if you are lucky and do faction packages, you get this. And that is just a reskin of something that came out September of last year. The Pandian helmet, just with a little light on it, or a light on the shoulders with the Pandian. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool to get reskins of House Judgment weapons that came out, you know, with House of Wolves. That's kind of cool. I mean, Vesta Dynasty reskin, that's kind of cool. I will admit this gun looks pretty badass with lights on it, but you know, just putting chroma on stuff, I mean, to me, I don't know, like, there could have been a little bit more in this. And I'm speaking as someone that, where does winter run? There we go. No, we're not gonna do that. No, never mind. We're just gonna run a real strike over here. Sorry, I probably should. I didn't want to just put my audio on top of gameplay, but I just wanted to talk and do something different. But to me, it just feels like, you know, okay, technically, okay, you get a Taken, you know, version of Prison of Elders armor. You get a Prison of Elders armor. You get these skins, but they have cool lights on them. And you get a new strike that is basically Fogoth backwards. I mean, I don't know. Like, if this is gonna last us into fall, it's kind of weird. And as a content creator, I hope that you guys allow me the opportunity to do other things, and I hope that you realize that this isn't my full-time job, and I would like to do things that I would like to do. So in the future, if you see something like Ratchet and Clank, or, you know, Overwatch, or, you know, when Battleborn's released, more Battleborn, I hope you don't hate it, and I hope you don't think it's me going away from Destiny, because Destiny is a lot. Like, I love Destiny, but at the same time, man, this thing is getting dry, baby. And I'm not talking bad about this update. It's just, I mean, there's a lot of cool things. I mean, you can get 335. What happens after 335? I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of unreleased exotics. I don't know why that wasn't released. I guess that they're gonna hold it out and maybe give it to us, you know, early this summer. That's what I can only think of it. I mean, the Dawning is still a thing, but I mean, I guess there is still content. You know, get 335 on multiple characters, which I'll probably only do with this guy on my Titan, and then my Hunter I'll probably get to like 330-ish, and I'll stop caring, and my Warlock I'll probably get to like 320, and I'll probably stop caring. All I want to do, go flawless, get myself a God mode, Doctrine of Passing, and then just I don't know, enjoy something new when it eventually comes out, and not a strike or a story mission backwards. Something different. That's what I would really enjoy. And that's just me talking about my Destiny experience. And, you know, I would also like to add, it's probably because it's a mixture of my friends moving on to, oh, that's what I think when I'm not a Striker Titan. I'm throwing lightning grenades over here, and it turns out just to be fire grenades. Oh, stupid me. Anyway, it's a mixture of my friends moving on and playing Division, and I missed the Division train because of a move, and I felt like it was just too late for me to play it, because I know that there's like incursions now. I don't even know what that is, and I just feel like I missed the train, and I'm locked out of it, because I'm not saying my friends won't play with me, but seriously, like, it's a lot of grinding to do. And who wants to be that guy that's getting carried? Nobody. So it's a mixture of that and me being content creating and having a full-time job and a fiance and 2 pups that are basically kids. It's kind of weird, and I don't have that same relationship with Destiny that I had back then, you know, when I went through that crisis, and I had that magic that is Boulder Glass and Crota's End, and doing it with friends and experiencing Destiny LFG and getting horrible groups where you create bonds with your friends. And I don't know, that's just me. And I don't know, if you lasted through this 12-minute video of me rambling, tell me what is your honest to God best moment in Destiny with your friends. And I'm not talking about, oh, I loved it when Petra Ben said this. I'm talking about, like, what was it when you did it with your friends? You seriously enjoyed it. And I don't know, that's, to me, that's what makes Destiny awesome. It's not running the same strike over and over. It's the fact that you can play it with friends, and you have a bond. You can share a beer over something, then about work, then about your landlord who's a piece of shit, then about your job, you know.
Got access. Let's go.
I don't know. To me, that's Destiny. I don't know. Like, I mean, that's obviously not Destiny, but that's the allure of Destiny. And it's kind of weird because I'm in a situation now where, like, if I want to party with someone, I basically make a tweet out on Twitter. And that's how it works. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's not like how it used to be where I could just text someone, because they don't even play the same way. It's just so weird. Anyway, guys, that is my feelings on Destiny. Sorry about the long rant. I hope you have a great, wonderful day. And tomorrow, Dreg's Promise gameplay review right here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You take care.